Cameron Avenue runs through the heart of UNC's campus. Students walk down the street every day, but few know or understand its namesake. A 40-minute drive from campus takes you to Stagville Historic Site in Durham, home to one of the largest plantations in North Carolina.
The Benahan and Cameron families, the slaveholding families, control and own some portion of this land, profiting from agriculture here in some way, basically from the 1760s up until 1950.
Paul Cameron, a former UNC student and university trustee during the 1800s, was a descendant of the Benahan Cameron families and operated Stagville Plantation.
When we think about the history of Stagville, we're thinking about a plantation that was established and grows during an era when race-based slavery has already been firmly established.
However, Stagville wasn't a typical plantation.
North Carolina tends to be small towns, small farms, small slaveholding. The average North Carolina slaveholder owned fewer than 10 slaves.
At one time, Stagville was 30,000 acres of land and held more than 900 enslaved people.
The kind of place that you could see at Stagville, the size and scope of that, all the enslaved men and women and children that they had there, you would not find that in a lot of places in North Carolina.
This made Paul Cameron North Carolina's largest slaveholder in the 1800s, and the handprints of those who suffered here at Stagville under Benahan Cameron ownership are still present. You can see this for yourself on a tour of the site.
There are actually fingerprints in these bricks from enslaved people, so I can point some out if you want to come a little bit closer. So you can actually see 4 knuckles there where someone gripped that brick.
Contrary to what many records may say, Stagville was the site of severe violence.
We do know that a lot of mixed-race children are born here during the time of slavery, and we can only assume why that happens.
From the slave quarters that were only seen by candlelight due to working from sunrise to sunset, to the room where life-changing decisions and sales of humans were made, Stagville still stands as a legacy of the history of slavery in North Carolina. In Durham County, I'm Haley Boland reporting.